Hi, everybody. So, my story from the field is concerning an interview that I sat in on. So, I got to be really careful about confidentiality, but just some general information. It was for a teaching position. It was a group interview with the principal, the assistant principal, and myself. The principal did like the introductions, the beginning, and the ending, and then the AP and I, we kind of tag teamed on asking a series of questions. So from the beginning, the candidate passed out resume. It was horrible. The header took up half the page. The educational work experience was kind of everywhere. No logical sequence. It was just bad. And so once the Q&A started, equally as bad. And so what makes it funny is that as I'm sitting there listening to this, I look over at the AP and the principal, and they are smiling and nodding and saying yes. And I'm just wondering, am I too critical? What's going on? So we get through the interview, and as soon as I leave, I'm calling the AP. I'm like blowing up her phone. And so I don't hear back. I don't talk to her actually until later when I called her again. And she explained that anytime that you have a position, you need to interview at least two people. Well, only two people applied for the position. And so that is how he got to the interview. And of course, what I was thinking is exactly what they were thinking. And she just thought it was the funniest thing ever. She was like, "Oh, I got to tell the principal." And so they had a good laugh at my expense. But I was glad to know that my thoughts for leadership and hiring were in line with theirs. So that's my story.